First I'm adding filter sponge to separate the soil from the gravel. Then I'm adding crushed lava rocks as a base layer to help grow beneficial bacteria and for minerals to the plants. Then I'm adding pond soil, which once again is good for the bacteria colonization and the plant growth, and it's more cost effective than regular aquarium soil. Which is the next layer, Trichopsis aquarium soil. And I'm steeping it up towards the back of the tank to make it look cool and pro, and because it's what the pro does. Next layer is some Weo Mustard Artist substrate from my previous tank, which has the benefit that it's already settled with bacteria and can have the tank running faster with a settled system, and perhaps I can skip some of the brown algae phase. Next layer will be the first visible substrate layer, and that's the Weo Savage Riverbed, which is quite nice, and I had to cut off some of that filter sponge. And the next layer is some Weo Bumblebee Sand I had in spare, and that's just to create some variation in the sand. The final details on the substrate is a mix of different types of gravel I had on shelf, and that's just to keep a variation in the substrate layer. And then we are off to the Hardscape phase, and that's pretty much a mix of artistry and knowing basic composition types. And after I had a few goes with the biggest rocks, I kind of had an idea in mind. I'm using Weo jade boulders for this setup, and that they got a kind of nice greenish tint and a round shape. I went with the round shape since I think that's more of a rice paddy look. For plants I wanted some tall grass-like looking types which would grow out of the water, and this is a garden pond plant, and it's Cyperus alternifolius, and I've split it up to make it look better. Then I'm using a lot of Murdannia keisak plants, which is kind of a grassy bamboo looking plant, and that's to resemble the look of a rice paddy with kind of this bamboo like plants look, and that's just cool. Final touches are 3 types of Weo leaves: Sika, eucalyptus and home oak leaves. And we are ready to add water.